Yeah.
All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to the 2024 GameLuster betting special, whatever you want to call it. It's Summer Games Fest, baby, or also 15 different showcases.
Yay!
It's new E3. It's E3 2. It's E4.
E9.
Should we start?
E3 squared.
We
E3
need to
cubed.
we need to come up with a name for this whole thing that happens. That's like all unrelated and not like planned or.
It's funny because I think Summer Games
Achilles?
Fest is a good name, but it's literally the name of the show,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a problem.
It can't be a festival if it lasts for 3 months.
Well,
Can
every
it?
day's a festival. Can't I mean like?
Oh, well, that's
why not?
nice. Every day's a festival. All
Well, you
right.
could have season. That would last for 3 months.
You could have what?
Season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Summer game season.
Gaming season.
Yeah.
It's gaming season, gamers. Okay. So, today we are back. Everyone go around and quickly introduce yourself. I am, of course, Nirav. Who's next? I'm looking up. Who's above me on the screen?
David.
I think it's different for different people.
It is different.
Yeah.
I feel like the Brady Bunch.
Whoa.
Okay. Anyway, David's here.
Hi.
Jess is here.
Hello.
Above you.
Momo is here.
Hello, I'm
Um,
Momo.
And Sunny's here. Below. Maybe. We'll see if that's
Somewhere.
the order that shows up on the screen. And if anyone, since I don't have the Discord thing open, if Adam pops in and says anything, let me know. So today we are jumping in. We're going to try to get through this a little bit quicker because we have to go talk about my favorite Bethesda-like game, The Forgotten City. But anyway, so what we're doing today is we're going to be placing bets on some things that might possibly happen over the course of the whole Summer Game Fest and adjacent friends. What is it, Middle Earth and Friends? That's like what this is. Summer Game Fest and Friends. So this includes a bunch of showcases like potential PlayStation State of Play, which is apparently like happening in June now. There's a Nintendo Direct coming. We don't have a specific date for, et cetera, et cetera. Plus like the Xbox Showcase, Summer Game Fest actual showcase, Wholesome Gaming, Devolver Direct, THQ Nordic is doing a thing, Ubisoft's doing their thing, etc. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. First bet we have is Gears of War Remastered Collection is coming to PlayStation as well, but that's not revealed when it's shown during the showcase. So they're not going to say, and it's coming to PlayStation out loud. But like if you look it up on the blog post or whatever, and it'll be on all the articles and stuff about it, it's like, oh, it's also coming to PlayStation. So I just want to clarify before we get started, every component of all of these things has to happen for you to get the points. So like even if for this one, as unlikely as it is, if they like on stage were like, and it's coming to PlayStation, like you wouldn't get this, the points for this. All right, so.
It would be weird for them not to say that.
This is the thing, though. It's like, do they want to draw a lot of attention to the fact that it's also coming to PlayStation during their Xbox showcase?
I mean, that's just under the assumption that it's announced in the Xbox showcase, right? It could be announced in a different one.
That is a great point, because if it's in the Xbox showcase, I think no way in hell they would say that. But if it's like at Summer Games Fest, that actually might be a thing that they would do. Is like say like, and it's on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Do we think Gears of War is gonna come on PlayStation? I feel like they're not even, those games aren't even on PC. At least the second and third one aren't.
Yeah, this remaster collection is going to be bringing them to PC.
Oh, is this like a thing that's like...
It's like an open secret. It hasn't been officially
shit,
announced, but
okay.
everybody knows that it's coming. It's 1 through
Okay.
3 remastered.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay. What do we think? I feel like I'm gonna put a little bit down on this because like I had a vision of this transpiring. So I'm just gonna put a little bit down.
I had a
I'm just gonna put 20 on this one. Oop,
I
that's
think
wrong.
that's the wrong.
That is wrong. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. So David, what do you feel?
I mean, I know with like the recent move of Microsoft doing all their things, they seem to be going towards like the everybody wins philosophy of some sort. When everyone loses, or all the devs lose and all the gamers win.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Is that what their slogan is now?
If they were going to release this, like, is it text? Does that also count? Like, if it just says text at the bottom, like also coming.
I'll say if it's in the showcase itself, anywhere, even if it's text on the screen or at the bottom, it counts.
What if it's like really small?
Oh, like the
What if it's,
PlayStation one,
like-
where it's
what
like the
if it's,
tiny
like,
text that's
really
like also on
fast,
PC.
like, small asterisk. Yeah. What if it's like?
Yeah. I mean, if you've got no realistic, if
Also on
like
their
if it's like
website.
there, but it like transitions so fast, you have no chance.
Yeah,
of reading
yeah.
it.
I think it's got to be something that like we're watching it and we're like, oh wow, it's coming to PlayStation, like that.
Okay.
You know? So.
Right.
All right, so we'll just to speed
don't-
this up a little bit, the discussions.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
just kind of
do
like open it up, and whoever wants to go in on it, just chime in.
Okay.
All right.
I would
pass.
not like to go in on
No, you don't believe Xbox is going to send it to PlayStation?
No.
Okay. Anyone else?
Oh, well, I'm gonna put.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think if it did come to PlayStation, I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't. If it is, they would definitely.
You want to
say
make a
it.
big deal about it? Okay, interesting. All right, Sonny, what
Yeah.
were you going to put in?
Yeah, I was going to put. I don't know, but because that's the thing is, I do think it will come to PlayStation. I think it makes sense, especially with the next one coming out. They'll go, well, this one's Xbox exclusive, so if you want to carry it on,
Yeah, the bet for this is almost like, are they going to keep doing the thing they've been doing, where like the Xbox showcase is like all these games only exist on Xbox and PC, or are they just giving up on that and is the new thing now just like even announcing stuff for other platforms during their own showcase?
I feel like after what's happened with Bethesda and all those studios closing down, if they were going to put it on PlayStation, I think they would want to shout about it a bit and say,
Okay.
"Hey, look how nice we are, guys."
yeah,
Okay.
I think they will. I think I'll put 30 down on it.
Okay. Oh,
Just
let me
because I think it-
yeah. Let me also say quickly for everybody, I changed it up a little bit, so our wild ones are not going to be like betting on with coins. Just if it comes true, you get 1,000 coins basically. So we don't.
Oh,
so
okay.
don't. Yeah. So you can spend them all here on things you
Oh.
can control.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. We will not hear anything at all about The Wolf Among Us 2.
I would like to put 50 on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure this is real.
It's supposed
been
to
any
come out
rumor?
this year.
It is still scheduled for 2024 currently.
Oh, I can't put.
Legends
numbers.
has it.
I'll put 30 on this.
I can give you guys edit access as long as everyone's like cool.
No, I'm gonna be a child and ruin the entire document.
I'm gonna write
I'm gonna just
8085 on everything.
Hold
set
on.
chaos and everything.
Here. That should be an edit link.
Thank you.
All right. So, yeah, I am skeptical about this, and even if it does manage to make it out by the end of the year, I almost feel like Telltale as a company is in such like disarray right now. They don't know that for sure, so they won't be ready to say that they are, you know?
Yeah.
So
I
a
feel
delay
like-
would count as hearing something.
Yeah, I would say so. If they show it and delay it, that would cure it. This is like they're just like keeping their head low and hoping nobody asks any questions.
I feel like that little statement they put out, was it like about a month ago? I feel like that was our update.
Yeah, it was just like, we're still working on the game, it still exists, was basically all it is. But it's crazy because they had it like hard scheduled for like fall last year, and it's
Yeah.
just like so much. Apparently, it's just like turmoil at the actual company, basically again with Telltale, so it's kind of preventing it. Okay, move on. So, Kingdom Hearts 4 gets a hard release date. That means an actual date.
I would bet against this if I could. It's so like, there's no way.
No.
There's no,
No,
way.
Maybe
I've
it's
seen-
in line with one of my wild ones.
Yeah, I've heard some. I've been massaging my contacts a little bit, and I've been hearing some things out of them. And I've been hearing Kingdom Hearts is maybe going to make a big show at the Summer Game Fest this year.
I could see a soft like 2025 or 2026 but
Yeah, eventually
a
going to get to
hard
season.
date.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do I have to reload this for edit?
think you have to
You have to.
grab a new
Yeah, I
link.
would close it and then click on the new link.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I want to put money on this as a Kingdom Hearts believer.
Okay, a true believer with the truest heart.
It's money you're losing, but you know.
Now
I believe in
remember,
the light.
yeah, any money that you don't bet, you're just gonna lose. So you got to put it somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's
Always
just it's
a
not
big
good.
Sora.
It has zero chance to multiply basically if you don't put it in something. So, okay. So next one, this one's for us. BioShock 4 will reveal itself.
I will put like, I don't know, 50 on this. I think it will be.
I've been a believer.
This is also
for the last
the
4 fucking
multiplier
years.
for this one is insane.
Yes.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
I will take that.
I'm going in.
Without a doubt.
I'm going in on it. The thing is that like every single showcase that has happened for the last 4 years, I've like declared outright like this is the one.
This is the one. I think this is the one. Like for real this time.
I assume we're gonna go with. I'm gonna assume it's like spirit of it. It's basically any Bioshock game, right? If it's like
sure,
another
no,
Bioshock
if
game,
it's called
doesn't matter.
called something else,
Bioshock
whatever.
Infinite 2.
Right, so it's just new Bioshock game.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about if it's like a spiritual successor?
No, this is the
No,
one. This
it's
is the game that's
yeah.
being made by Cloud Chamber. That's already Bioshock 4 is announced, by the way, officially. They
Okay.
announced it. It's being worked on by that studio Cloud Chamber under 2K. So
Any day now.
any day now. Okay, so next one is Metroid Prime 4 gets a trailer and a 2025 date, but only the year.
I don't think we're seeing that game.
Not going to see it.
No, that's gonna show. That's a show itself when the Switch 2. So, when the Switch 2
That's what I'm
gets shown.
thinking. Like, I'm wondering if they want to just like. The only reason I would think it might show up here is if Nintendo wants to be like, no, it's also going to come to Switch 1. Don't scream at us. You know what I mean?
But then again, you do that in the next one, don't you? There you go. Oh, by the way, but it's also. Gonna be
It's like on both of them
Well,
because
they could do what they did with like Breath of the Wild, where we knew about
There's
that
no
game
way
years
that
before the
Metroid Prime
Switch was
4
even a
isn't on
thing.
both.
no, it absolutely is going to be on both. I'm just saying, like, did they announce it now or do they do their own? Do they do it for their like September thing when they announce the Switch 2 officially and all that?
Is that not part of the official Switch 2 announcement? Is that not part of the SGF?
No, they said that was going to be in the fall. There's a Nintendo Direct in June, and then they're going to have a separate announcement in the fall for the Switch 2.
Well,
I just feel like this is
screws up my wild
Switch successor, like material.
Okay.
You save it for that.
All right. Anyone else? Huh? All right, we'll move on. So low stakes for this one because it was leaked and very obvious. Fallout 3 remaster announced. That one feels like an easy one for me. I'm gonna put in a little money on it.
Yeah, I think I will as well.
Like I said, that one was like leaked a long time ago and then leaked again like last year, and then it seems like a very obvious thing to do since the show came out and everything, that they would have had that like in the works and everything.
does that just mean like on the Fallout 4 engine or?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it would be because Fallout 3 was made on the what is it called? The Gamebryo engine actually. It wasn't even on the Creation engine. So I don't know. That might be interesting because I feel like it's one of those things that like almost would have to be an actual remake to like put it on the Fallout 4 kind of Creation engine. Why don't we like smooth this out a little bit? We'll say remake or remaster, so either one. Just so it's not like muddy.
I just wonder how much like time they would end up spending on that.
I think they've shopped it out to another studio. I don't think Bethesda's doing it. That would be my guess.
Blue Point, it's the next Blue Point game.
PlayStation's making games for Xbox now too. That's nice. Actually, one other interesting thing that we could have maybe talked about with this is like, is the Fallout 3 remaster going to also come to PlayStation 5? I would say yes, definitely, but
yeah,
for sure.
You want to capitalize on all of that hype, as much as possible.
Yeah, for sure. And also, they like have so far stuck to like, hey, everything that previously came out on PlayStation, like if it comes back out, it's gonna still be on PlayStation. Like, remasters, next gen updates, and all that stuff has still come back to PlayStation. So, okay, move on. So, Elder Scrolls 6 gets a title and a new concept teaser.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna put 100 on this.
Yes. I'm gonna 60
This
on
is happening.
Xbox need to. It will be a CGI trailer or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely.
but
Like, yeah,
they'll
concept
do
teaser for
something.
sure.
Another swoop over landscapes and,
Yes.
and a reveal of the
Yes.
actual
Different
location.
landscape this time.
This time it'll have like a voiceover.
Yeah, it's. Oh man, is it gonna be Patrick Stewart? Is he back?
I love Patty Stew's voiceover for Oblivion.
Yeah,
like
he's so good.
the ending where he's like, "Close, shut the doors of Oblivion." I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah, so I think this is definitely something that might happen because, like I said, like Xbox needs to like make everything explode enough to make people forget about the studio closures.
Yeah.
They're gonna obviously there's been a leak about the new Doom game is gonna be shown. I'm sure they're gonna do a huge focus on that. Which is that was another one I was considering putting in, like if the new Doom game was gonna come to PlayStation as well, same day. Which I don't know. Actually, we don't have a bet for it.
Well, we probably
But
wouldn't. I mean, even if it gets shown, I don't think we'd know that.
you don't think they would announce platforms when they announce it, though?
Well, no, like platforms, but like same day. I don't know if they would specify. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, if they didn't say it was like a limited exclusive, they're just like coming to like PC, Xbox, and PS5.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they might, but also like it depends when that Doom game is coming out. Like if it's supposed to be this year, which I feel like it's not, then like I don't know. That would be kind of soon, but maybe if it's next year, yeah. Okay. So, the Devolver Direct will feature an extended dig at AAA studio closures and layoffs. 100 on that,
Sure.
okay?
100.
Sure.
No
Yeah,
way.
I'll put
Put
some-
me in for a fresh 110.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, how can they not? That's just
Yeah.
prime,
Them
that's
out and
prime
probably
material.
like fire someone on the
They're
show.
gonna fire Volvi out of a cannon. I think that might have actually already happened. Didn't he die in the last one?
Well, he was a robot, wasn't he? And that
I think
kind
he
of
might have
weird.
been. I think they might have killed him.
I have to rewatch that one.
Yeah, like I've got to like
Mine's a
keep
Volvi
up. The canon has gotten like really confusing.
I'm sure there's videos online about
Yeah.
the Devolver lore.
Fatty videos of Volvi.
Are they like officially part of Summer Game Fest or no?
Devolver.
Yeah, because
They
like
have
I
more
remember
with
for the
racks on
first
this.
like 2 years of E3, they actually weren't part of E3. They just like set up in a parking lot across the street from E3.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
probably
sure
too
Jeff would
popular
have.
now.
I'm sure Jeff would have said
I think so. I think he'd be more interested in having them in it. But all right, so here's a contentious one. Avowed is not delayed and is still releasing in fall 2024 as planned. We get a firm date for it.
I don't think so.
I always forget this game even exists.
This game is supposed to come out in fall. It is summer and we don't have a date for it. If they don't give it a date now, it doesn't have one. So, I mean, are they going to give us the date or is it delayed, basically?
I feel like Xbox will push them to release it.
Yeah.
Like they did
Oh,
with,
yeah.
Redfall.
Even if it's not done, what if you just released it, though?
Yeah. I'm gonna put 20
And then
on the
Phil
top
Spencer-
I'm going to put a
Spencer.
little bit on this one, too.
And then
Yeah.
Spencer will go on Kind of Funny and be like, "We're so sorry. I'm so disappointed in us."
Oh, my God. Anyone else want to go in for that one? Do people feel like it's going to get delayed?
I think so. I mean,
I
just
don't
because
have enough of an opinion.
the only thing I've heard about it is bad stuff about it, and so
This is the thing that my logic train is Phil Spencer needs he needs in the way that you need to breathe air and drink water. He needs a new Fallout game right now.
You follow a game like a cat.
And
The song is
he is
like-
going to kick. He's going to kick Avowed out the door no matter what state is in, so Obsidian can start making one.
They would rather go, oops, looks like it wasn't ready.
Yeah, absolutely. That is my 100% what I think is happening. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to release in a perfect state or anything, but I think they're still going to have to kick it out like in the fall this year. All right, we will move on. So, Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD combo pack is announced for later in 2024.
there's no way Nintendo's selling that as a combo pack. They want you to pay full price for
No,
both
well,
of those things.
okay, so they did. They
Zelda 3D.
well, see, these are the same games they've already made. So, like the two of them together for $60, I think is believable.
But Nintendo though?
These are 10-year-old remasters. So yeah, $30 each.
I'm reinstating my,
Yeah. Well, okay. So
Nintendo,
they gave us 3 Mario games, not remastered, but they'd already made these games, right? That's the thing. These are just ports. They're not having to actively do anything. So they give us 3 Mario games for $60.
I think there
So
needs
I
to
think
be a
they can
third
give us
game in here.
2. I think they can give us 2 Zelda games for $60.
I think there needs to be a third game in here.
The best
They
I
need-
see
I
is
think What
would that
Japanese
be?
for $40.
I don't know. What's one of like the shitty ones?
Four Swords or something?
Wanda
I don't know.
Gamelon.
Wand of Gamelon's in. All right. So Wand of Gamelon remaster. Okay, I'm gonna go in a little bit on this, and also there was a thing that came out like 2 or 3 days ago that the Thousand Year Door remake that just came out has actually been finished since March last year, and they were like just literally sitting on it.
Huh.
So Nintendo does that all the time, though. Like they probably have been sitting on this for a while, and just waiting for like a dead zone to release it.
I mean, they probably could have put out Twilight Princess for years, and they're just like.
No, they could have. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put a little money on this one. Let's put 20 on that one.
Combo pack. Have they released a combo pack of a game? No.
Yeah, Mario.
But that was a 3-pack. Oh, I guess they had the Bowser's Fury. Does that count as a combo pack?
Well, one of
not
them was
really.
a new game.
That was a new game, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like 3D, would you count that as a combo pack? Does combo have to be just 2, or is it can it be more
2
than
games is a combo.
multi-pack?
If you get a sandwich and you get fries with it, that's a combo.
Yeah, but normally you get a soda as well.
That's
So
true.
3 things.
The soda of this combo pack is the Wand of Gamelon remaster. Okay, well, I guess people are not interested in this. Okay. What? How about
I
this?
love
I'm gonna.
Twilight Princess on the Switch. I just
I'm
don't
gonna-
expect
I'm
to
gonna-
release it as a combo.
Okay, I'm gonna adjust this then. I'm gonna say it doesn't have to be a combo pack, but both of them do have to get announced for this year.
Okay.
Mm.
In the same direct.
Yeah, I mean,
Gonna-
again, both games are already made. They just have to be ported. So, I mean,
Yeah. Well,
they've done that.
been
They've
doing
definitely
Princess
done
for a
that
long
before.
time
They're
on the
like,
Switch.
the greatly beloved The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker HD is coming to Nintendo Switch. But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, I've been waiting for that for years.
Sorry, is coming to the Nintendo Switch family of systems.
I'll put 10 on just. But
Okay, all right. I thought
I
we'd
think
have
they
a few more
maybe announce
believers.
one of those and for 2024. And if they announce another one, it'll be next year.
I think they're gonna come out at the
Oh.
same time, whether they're a combo or not. That's my
Put some points on it for hope, because I do want Twilight Princess on the Switch.
okay. All right. Ubisoft Forward has a tease for the next mainline Far Cry game, but no gameplay. So
You know this exists, right?
we know this exists. We know it's pretty deep into development. We also know that it is a huge stray away from the Far Cry formula.
Nice Stray reference.
Huh?
Nice
Oh
Stray
my
reference.
god! Everywhere I go, I see him. I walk into my room and I see my cat, and I'm like, this is a Stray reference. Okay, so what I was gonna say though is that like, if anyone hasn't heard, like we have, and this is from Schreier too, so like it's legit. The Far Cry 7, which I wrote it like this because I think they might give it a subtitle instead of a 7, so just whatever it is. But it is basically it is a small, dense open world that is basically a roguelike almost, and it's a real-time thing where you have basically your family members and friends trapped by this cult across this island, and you have 24 real hours to rescue all of them before
Oh
they
my
all
God.
killed.
Wow.
And there's
Jack
a lot of
Bauer.
different ways to do it. Yeah.
Blimey.
So the idea is that it's like almost like it's like there's many
Like
different
24.
avenues. Yeah, it is like 24. So it'll be called Far Cry 24.
Will they
Yep.
still have their like mascot villain that they do? All the
Yes,
marketing
absolutely
around?
there will be.
Yeah.
The mascot villain will be Keith Sutherland.
I saw somewhere that
would
it
be
was.
great. A 24-hour game, give her something.
That'd be fun.
Hang on a second. I saw something here because there was the location. Oh yeah, sorry, it was Alaska. So it's taking place in Alaska, supposedly with like a cult up there in the wilderness. So yeah, I think that sounds cool. I also think they may not call it Far Cry 7. I think they may just give it a subtitle. But anyway, I'm gonna. Sorry.
Isn't Bioshock also in Alaska? Isn't the new Bioshock also in Alaska?
Yes, or yes. Well, they're made by two different companies. I mean, they don't.
I know,
Alaska's
but
really
that's
big.
just a fun.
Also, Alaska makes up a fifth of the U.S. So
Yeah, there's a lot of space. You can have
fair.
multiple video games in Alaska. It's fine.
there, yeah.
No, only one video game.
Also,
in Alaska allowed.
Alaska, despite being by far the biggest state in the country, has like 7 people living in it, which is it's kind of a fun time.
Well, yeah.
Fun time.
It'll be funny with
Margaret
how
said
big
it.
Alaska is. At
That's
least
the 7
game.
people.
are like set in the same specific area in Alaska.
Welcome to downtown Anchorage. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna put a little bit on this because I'm a believer. I think they may not show it here because that would be. I think Ubisoft is kind of falling into a thing where they like wait a little bit longer now before they reveal things. So I think that might be something for the Game Awards or maybe even next year if it's coming out next year or something. We'll see though. Put a little bit on it.
The no gameplay part that's tripping me up because I would.
You don't think they're gonna show
if
games?
that is
Yeah, that's
No, I
what I'm
think they
thinking.
are.
Oh, really? You think they're ready with that?
because well, if you're talking about it, I mean, I wasn't going to believe it until you said what kind of game it is, and I think with roguelites, you have to show like how
You're
it
right
works,
because
how
it's like
the-
such a gigantic change from the formula. Like showing a
They have to.
concept teaser wouldn't mean anything. Yeah, you're right.
No, I think
That's
Was it
a
no,
like
I think
Deathloop
that's-
style or?
Yeah, like but without the time loop factor. Like it's a 24-hour thing, but like you can do it you can approach it in any way you like, and it changes basically the story depending on who you rescue first and who lives and who dies and stuff.
So basically, a bit like Deathloop in a sense as well.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But again, then that like they had to show the gameplay.
You're
every
right,
time
they
showed
do.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna take that out. I'm just gonna not specify if there's gameplay or not.
Just if it's teased at all.
Yeah, so if they have a tease for the next one,
I don't mind then.
or I'll just make it more specific, so you can a tease or a trailer, something. The logo shows up on the screen. All right.
Apparently there was a leak that Cillian Murphy's in it. Cillian Murphy's in
Yeah, that's possible right now. I'm not sure if that's true.
Never played
Could it be an
a single
Oppenheimer
Far Cry
thing?
game, but I would run to the store if Cillian Murphy was in this.
I think that like, well, that's the thing. Like, they also like would have signed on Cillian Murphy for this like before Oppenheimer came out, you know. So I'm curious if they were able to snatch him at like a reasonable price. Because it's not like he was like an A-lister before Oppenheimer, you know.
I would say he was.
Well,
I'd be
Well, you
proud
know, he
of
was a
him.
big star, but I'm
big,
saying like
yeah.
A-lister.
Yeah.
He was a big star though, for sure. All right, we'll move on. This one is close to my heart. Phil Spencer does not speak on stage at the Xbox showcase.
I'm very confident in this one. I remember
200. Oh my
a
God.
year or two ago, they were talking. He was talking. I don't know if it was him
Just
or
gonna
if
put
it
a
was
little
just
money
like
on this.
someone at Xbox that was talking about how like Phil Spencer would be taking a seat back,
Mm-hmm.
and like the new lady, I forgot her
Sarah
name.
Bond.
Sarah Bond would be taking over for just like presentation and stuff. And I think especially after this whole doo-doo, I don't think
This whole dude.
I do not think Phil is going to be anywhere near this. I
No.
think he's out.
I agree. I'm worried that he might have a pre-recorded bit though or something.
From
But
a
he's not
PR
speaking. No, that's not
perspective.
speaking on
No,
stage.
he's not
though, right?
speaking on stage. You're right. You're
That's
right.
true.
That
Yeah.
this is a live
Kyle-
communication. I'm gonna put 50 on it. Yeah.
From a PR
Kyle did
perspective,
say
I would
not to do it in his recent video, so maybe Phil's watching.
That's true. I did see that. That was a good idea. Okay.
I would be telling Phil to hide in a bunker for 3 years.
Enjoy your fucking piles of wealth in your bunker. All right. We are gonna see gameplay for Marathon.
Yes.
That
For
is
sure.
that would ostensibly be in the PlayStation showcase. Might be at Summer Game Fest, but
I believe in it.
Yeah, we'll get like a final. What is it? The final whatever. From
the final
Destiny
shape.
Marathon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Well,
well that's actually coming out like really soon.
Yeah, so
Uh,
they'll like have a big thing there, and they'll be like, "Here's
Oh,
the
like-
next thing." or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Here's your first look at Marathon and why you shouldn't care.
This is not. They're like, no. I know we said that a bunch of these were gonna fail, but this is one of the good ones. Okay, so Resident Evil 9 gets a title and concept
yes,
teaser.
Yes.
Yeah,
300.
Right.
300. Holy shit!
Yes,
Wow.
please.
I was gonna just put like 50 on this
Wow.
one. Fuck.
Does the title of if it's called FX9, does that count as the?
No,
title?
this has got to be the subtitle. That's what increases the odds a little bit here. It's got to be the actual subtitle.
A title. I
So
think
Village-
they'll show the whole thing.
Village Biohazard, and then like or whatever this is. They will give it the name.
What if it doesn't have a title and it's just Resident Evil 9?
If it legitimately doesn't and it's not a working title, we'll still count it.
Capcom puts these things out like hotcakes. I think we'll like have like a legitimate trailer for it and everything
Really?
already.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean,
They've
well,
been
when
putting these
when
out,
I'll make like I'll say like and at least like show something like a teaser or
yeah,
trailer.
7
Okay.
7 and 8 when they were first revealed, were both shown immediately with gameplay. So, I mean, 7 was
Yeah.
shown. We had gameplay before we even knew it was
We knew it was
Resident
Resident Evil. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
8, and then
The
8
kitchen.
immediately they showed us a whole demonstration of the world and the gameplay and
Okay.
the whole thing.
All right.
So
People
I
are
do think this is
confident.
likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we think now this is a side bonus point. What do we think the title is such that it has the letters IX next to each other?
I mean, people have said some crazy.
I know.
shit.
Resident Evil Grand Prix. I know we're all excited for it. Resident Evil 6, yeah, SIX.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think they'll do it this time. It's
No, they're fucking gonna
I
do it.
don't
Are you
know.
kidding? That's
What
insane.
could it be? What?
Okay,
could
here it
actually
is.
be?
Here's my thing.
Extinction.
The word,
Extinction.
the word they're gonna use, I don't know in what format, is betwixt,
Yeah, I think you told me about this before.
and I think it's gonna be witch themed. And I think
Yeah.
that's my
I mean,
thinking.
Maybe
If
they're
we
gonna
go
maybe they're gonna do a fake out and think it's a remake for Resident Evil 6, and they just take the S off.
That would
That's
be
like a
so
fake out.
Yeah.
It would just be a fake out with no purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious if we can like find a list of words that have IX in them because I'm struggling to think of many more. Fix.
Yeah, I think. Didn't
You
we
probably
already?
can.
Don't we have a
Twix.
leak on what the
Twix
game's
brand.
about? And I'm pretty
Resident
sure it's
Evil
not-
Netflix.
Oh my God.
I'm a professional crossword cheater, and there's websites where you can like say
Ah, I see.
word and like where like the letters are. So
Okay.
What if it's sponsored by Twix?
Resident Evil Twix. That'd be
Resident
good.
Evil Twix.
All right. Nintendo alludes to the Switch 2 during their direct, but does not say its specific name. I think that's easy money, honestly.
Yeah, it's a little too easy money. I'm gonna abstain.
Okay. It's too. You're right. It's too easy.
It's too easy. I'm better than this.
Okay. Okay. So I guess we'll move on. Maybe we should replace it with something else
I'll put a
though.
little.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
I was
Um,
wondering if we'd actually
fine.
hear about like the project name.
I don't think
There
they're
was
gonna
a
tell
code
us
name.
anything. I think they're just literally gonna
No?
call it like the successor to the Nintendo Switch, like during the direct. I don't think they're gonna give us any hint of the name. That's my guess.
Let's switch to the next thing.
But if they
still
do
waiting
that,
for the
I'm gonna
switcheroo. I'm waiting for the
scream.
switcheroo.
I'm gonna scream in real life. Okay. We actually get gameplay for the Wonder Woman game and a proper title. And if the proper title is just Wonder Woman, that's fine.
I'll put a bit on this. I don't think it's gonna
Probably, yeah.
happen. I think it feels a little early, but I'll put a bit on
I
it.
also have the feeling that when they announced it, they literally just signed the contract with DC. Like
yeah,
they literally
it kind
didn't
of
have
felt
anything.
like that. Yeah.
So it might be early to see it, yeah, but it might not be. We might be able to get like an actual trailer.
Who's making it?
Monolith, the Shadow of
not the
Mordor.
Nintendo Switch one.
Yeah, Shadow of Mordor people are making it.
Not the Xenoblade ones.
Nope, the other ones. It's like one of them's Monolith. They're Monolith Games, and then
Monolith
the
Soft.
Nintendo one is Monolith Soft. Yeah. Okay. There's a DLC or major update for Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
I feel like this is going to be one of those games that gets sneakily good behind the scenes, and then like a few years later, someone's
People are
gonna
like,
be
"Hey,
"Oh,
that's
Avatar's
like really
good
good,
now."
actually." Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that
I bet
happening.
there's DLC.
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
like
do it.
Fallout
Ubisoft
76.
things?
Dude, Ubisoft fucking loves DLC. Are you kidding?
It's a cool. I've heard the world of it is very well done.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna put a little more on that actually. I'm gonna change some of these here. I gotta use up my coins. Okay. Playdead's new game gets a title and
Hell
gameplay
yes.
trailer. So we've so far,
100.
just a reminder, we don't have a title for it, and all we know is that it's an open world sci-fi game. That is it.
I say yes.
Say yes? Alright, I'm gonna put in a
Yep.
little bit on that too. I don't know which one it will be at. I would say that like this might be at one of the I don't know, I think Playdead would be big enough to be like a big deal at one of the big showcases anyway, so
Sure, yeah.
yeah.
Like Somerville was a pretty big one.
Yeah,
was
that was like a big
that
like
was-
Xbox made a big deal out of it, yeah. Same with Cocoon actually, so all right. Let's see. All right, at least 5 games at the Wholesome Direct feature a cute dolphin or whale. I think this is the year of the dolphin.
It's very specific.
It is.
I don't know. You can't.
Is
it's
it-
hard
But
to
there
find
are
dolphin
cute.
in
There are
farming
cute.
sim, though, is it?
All of them feature cute animals, though. It's just like, are we gonna get some ocean friends?
So like Echo sequel, Echo remaster.
Echo Remastered, Echo 2, Return of Echo. I'm gonna put a little money on it. I think it's just a little
Echo
bit.
bundle pack.
Has
there been a whale in a game outside of like Abzu?
There's whales in.
Oh, I guess Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Jabu Jabu is a whale. I think that I'm just saying, like, I think sea creatures are hot right now. Like, all the studio executives are like, I need a fucking dolphin in this game. Are we gonna have an underwater farming sim?
You need a dolphin that fucks in this game. I don't really like.
I was just thinking about the shape of water. That's probably what Guillermo del Toro thought.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Guillermo was like,
sea creatures
sea
are so
creatures
hot
are
right
hot
now.
right now. Okay, we need to.
But they're not that
this guy
popular.
in.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
No, you misunderstood me, sir.
Oh shit!
All right. I can maybe adjust this one to be. I think sea creatures are hot, so I'm gonna say it features cute sea creatures.
Sea creatures are hot.
I think everyone's on that another crab's treasure heat right now.
Okay, sea
Oh,
creatures.
there you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna say sea
Sure.
creatures.
Why not?
All right.
Another crab's treasure buzz.
Yeah.
Wholesome Direct just scatter shots everything. So
Yeah, Wholesome Direct is like
Oh, yeah,
anything
sure.
with an animal in it, like just stuff it in there, or tea, or coffee. Yes, those are the 3 pillars of the Wholesome Direct. It's farms, coffee, and animals are the 3 pillars. Okay. Assassin's Creed Shadows features a celebrity as an NPC voice actor that will appear in the Ubisoft Forward. Now, Ubisoft surprisingly does not do this super often. They have done it before, but not super often.
No, save it for Far Cry.
You know what? If they do that, then yeah, you're right. It would be kind of weird. But if they don't show it, then maybe. I think that if they have a known like Japanese actor, like celebrity or something, they might want to make that known by having them in the direct or something, you know?
So you mean when you say appear, you mean
Their
actually
their face appears
physically?
Yeah.
Okay, physically
Yeah.
them. Okay.
They say something on stage or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Ubisoft always does the like little like asides, and they're just like filming somebody talking to a camera. There's not like a stage there, so like I think it'd be pretty easy for them to incorporate like, oh here, just film like a 30-second thing for a thing, you know?
So like an interview thing.
Yeah, like an interview looking thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's been my dream I've been playing.
Exactly. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be fucking George Takei. I've been playing Assassin's Creed for years.
Yeah, exactly. I think.
Wasn't he in more games?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, now that I've said George Takei, I think it's definitely him. I'm going in. He does a bunch of stuff like that. So, anyway, he was also wasn't he? Oh, he was in Yakuza. I remember. Yeah, he's in Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was the fucking the mob boss guy, the main Ichiban's like adoptive father, whose name is escaping me. But yeah. Anyway.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
To play that.
Okay. Let's see. Next one. Wukong gets a big showcase that gets massively good reception online.
Oh, I hope so.
I think they're gonna.
Is it supposed to come out?
August. They have a date for it. August 8th, I think.
Well, I mean, it's had so many though. Like, it's had. I think it will have a lot or something, but it's had some pretty long form.
It has. No, like
point.
When I say big showcase, I mean like it's a big deal kind of thing.
I think it's just it's guaranteed to show up. It seems to be one of those games
Yeah,
that just
I think
keep
so.
popping up.
Well, I gotta
And
spend
from
my
what I
money
can
somewhere.
From what I can tell,
depends on
people
how
are
we
hyped
define
about
big
it.
showcase.
Yeah, everyone seems very hyped about it. I think there are some doubters out there, but I think it's going to be quite good actually.
I'm one of the doubters. I feel like Souls-likes always go 50-50. It's like a flip of the coin.
This one has monkey in it though.
It looks really nice.
People are on.
It does have monkey.
Look, apes are hot right now. Planet of the Apes just came out.
God.
Everyone
Apes
wants
are
that
saying
ape
that.
action.
Creatures.
You need to stop saying
Okay. Princess Peach Showtime gets a weird free update with new features for the game.
Okay, weird's
A
pretty
weird free
subjective.
It's weird because there is an update. This is not a game that should be getting updates.
okay.
It's not that the update's weird. It's just
No, it's just that it's weird that there is an
It's
update.
not that like Jeff
Gooey.
Keighley's face is like put in the game. I don't know.
It's like a paper Jeff
Yeah,
Keighley
that's right.
mask for Princess Peach.
Yeah, the Jeff Keighley outfit for Princess Peach, and there's like a whole Summer Games Fest level.
Nintendo does like such stupid like They do this all the time for like their games that are like less interesting or stuff. They'll be like, and here's a free update, and it's like some garbage thing no one cares about. They do that a lot, so I'm gonna put in a little on that, just for fun. Okay. A presenter at the Xbox showcase mentions the Halo show as if it's been a massive success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the second season has gotten some pretty decent
It
reception.
has,
They're
but
gonna
but
take
nobody's
that and be
watching
like,
it is
"Let's
the
go."
problem.
Yeah, true.
Because everyone gave
It's
up.
favorite Halo TV show.
Mhm.
Fans won't stop talking about how much they love
Love.
season 2 of the Halo TV
Yeah,
show.
we've incorporated the fucking Halo, or like there's like here's some stuff for Halo Infinite from the TV show you all love.
I feel like it would be
that's
part of,
a
like-
fantasy universe where they would ever do an update for Halo Infinite. Sorry.
I feel like it would be part of like a wider success story about how Xbox is now reaching out to
Like
TV
multimedia and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my
and
God,
they're
you're
like,
so
We've got
right.
Fallout. We've got
show,
Halo, two
like-
incredibly successful TV shows.
Are 2 incredibly successful games.
Yes, that will be it. Okay, a few more. A new beloved actor or director is announced as a collaborator for a Kojima project in a big reveal.
Of course. Hell
Does it
yes.
have to be a new project or one of the ones that already?
No. It doesn't need to be a new or old one. Just a
Another
new
face we didn't
actor.
know.
Yeah,
We're gonna
someone we
see
didn't know
something
was
new
already
for
in one.
Overdose.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's had a lot of people in his office on his Instagram
Yes.
profile, so it
He
could
has,
be anyone.
yeah.
Always be doing
He's
that,
like
though.
every
Well,
time
it-
I see some actor, he scanned them in. I saw fucking Ella Purnell from Fallout. He scanned her in too. Where's she going? What are you putting her in?
Next thing we know, like he's gonna be like the guy that's capturing everybody for AI, and we
Yeah,
we didn't trust
Oh my
Google, but we
God.
should have been not trusting
We should
Kojima
have
the
been.
whole
Yeah,
time.
Kojima's been a double spy. What is it?
I
What's the
don't.
word?
Who else other than Kojima can like just invite people around his house and go, by the way, can I scan your face?
I
Yeah.
don't think he has like a plan for which video games to put them in either. I think he just has a
Just get
database.
collection.
I think you might be right.
That's a collection of
He
faces.
just has a folder called Faces, and then it's on there. He just decides.
It's like the House of Black and White in Game of Thrones with the many faced god.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, my thing disconnected. Oh. Google Drive's collapsed. Is everyone else's sheet still working?
Yeah, mine is.
mine's alright.
Yeah, mine's fine.
Okay, but our call is still going, so I still have internet.
We won every bet. Wow.
Unless you
Oh
guys
my
are ghosts.
God.
Wait.
Okay. Strange. Let me try just resetting.
It's
Is
because
this
you're
the
using
curse of Silksong?
Firefox. Firefox doesn't like it when you
It
use
doesn't, you're
Google.
right.
Yeah, you have to use Fire Sheets, not Google Sheets.
No. Google doesn't like Google Drive either. But I'm still talking to you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can hear you.
What's happening?
Okay.
We're all-
Let me check if other
This is all
websites work.
pre-recorded.
That might be a good idea.
It's the curse of Hollow Knight, with the last bet being about
Yeah.
Silksong.
Well, we can't see it
Crashes right
anymore.
there.
I can take over real quick.
Sure.
One
Let's
second.
finish this out. What the hell is this?
Let me just.
Bizarre.
Huh. Okay, so the last one, which I guess you can't see on the video anymore, is
Does that work?
Silksong Shadow Drop.
Yeah.
So, this is obviously had to be here. I mean, we all know it's coming
Iconic.
any day now.
I
It's
mean, I don't-
iconic.
I
Silksong.
don't think it's shadow dropping, but I've got money left, so I'm gonna put.
I'm gonna put my last 50 on it. Just why not?
I
Nirav,
have
do you
to
wanna put
always
anything
bet
on
on
it?
Silksong.
Oh, it's working again now. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Weird. I wonder if there was like a. I still am confused by the fact that I was still able to keep talking to all of you and the connection didn't drop. Okay. So, bets. Yeah, fucking empty me
Okay.
out on this one.
I do think we're gonna get an updated gameplay reveal to explain why it's been delayed so much. Because
You think it's like a thing where it's like the, like we've been like making essentially a thing that you never even imagined.
yeah, well, they
This
never
game's gonna
imagined.
be
it either.
600 hours long.
I've heard the reason why it's been delayed is because they've accidentally made a much bigger game than they anticipated.
Yeah.
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 If I was them, I would simply not do that.
And all of a sudden, another zone was just like there next to it, and they're like, "Where did this even come from?"
Which one of you did this? There's only fucking 3 of us. I have guns out.
Who developed this B area? Why is that even in the game?
It sounds like Code Gremlins to me. I actually think that, like, I will say that I think that the only place this might be, I guess, is, like, maybe Keeley has it. Like, I don't know. I feel like it would be strange if Xbox did this. You know what I mean?
Didn't they
like,
retweet something about like "see you there" at?
Did they? I didn't hear about that.
I thought there was like someone tweeted at them about some Games Fest, and they said looking forward to it or something like that.
Oh well,
could just be.
It could just be being coy or something.
Red herring.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that we might see it. I feel like if it is. And I think also Jeff is like plugged in enough to know that what other studios wouldn't do and like probably close on it if he does have it, like knowing it's enough of a big deal to do that.
Yeah.
In prison.
Yeah, like because he was in Elden Ring prison for a while, so.
Now he's in Silksong prison.
He didn't even show that game though. That was Nintendo.
He's still in Silksong prison.
I imagine that's the kind of thing that he'd be constantly calling Team Cherry.
I agree. I think so. Like, I think that's what I'm saying is like I think he knows like the word of mouth and like marketing that game is going to do for itself better than like the executives of like the other showcase people are going to do. You know. Okay, so with that in mind, if anyone has any remaining, it looks like David, you got 25. If you want to throw them on something.
Yeah. I was moving them around. I forgot that last bit. Let's see. What are we?
In the meantime, we have our wild ones here. So again, I did not think of any, but I'll come up with one now. Here's one. There is a big update for Apex Legends, and they add characters from Valorant.
What are you talking about?
Huh.
Everyone's. Is there much crossover between the player bases?
I don't know. They're not really similar games, so
I mean,
maybe.
There wasn't really a crossover between Godzilla and the Dave the Diver.
That's
fan base
true.
either,
I think so, but I think they found each other. Okay.
Everyone likes Godzilla.
Here's the next one. There is a surprise appearance by Reggie at one of these showcases, but he comes as an ambassador for his old job at Pizza Hut, not Nintendo. Okay. And then
Pizza Hut game.
Yeah.
Like Sneak King.
Like Sneak King, yeah. I'm looking around my room right now. Here it is. Keanu Reeves appears to announce that not only is he doing the voice for Shadow in the movie, but he is also in the new game, which is the Sonic X Shadow Generations thing where they added a new campaign.
Will he come out wearing a Shadow furry suit?
Oh my god.
Let's not get crazy.
He has to. You have to add that in now.
Yeah. You're right. Okay, hang on. He comes out on stage dressed as Shadow. Okay.
With a gun. And shoots
with a gun and on a motorcycle. All right.
Wow.
Hold on a second. I want to grab something, which is exciting.
Is it gonna be a gun?
or Shadow.
I mean, I do live in Georgia, so.
Yeah.
I got to meet Shadow yesterday, and he signed this for me at the anime convention I was at.
Wow.
Which convention was that?
MomoCon. It's actually I think it might actually be the second biggest anime convention in the U.S. now. It like massively has grown.
Yeah, I've heard it's huge.
But yeah, anyway, he was really fun. He was really cool. He told me a cool story behind the scenes of making Shadow the Hedgehog, which was very fun. The game.
Has he met Keanu?
He has not met Keanu, unfortunately. So, anyway, so yeah, that was exciting, and I had a great time, and I got him to say, Nirav is the ultimate life form, which was fun.
Nice.
Okay, David, what's your wild ones?
All right. Well, so this, I guess I didn't realize the timing of Switch 2, but I don't really want to change it. So, Switch 2 is revealed with the launch date next for 2025, and Kingdom Hearts 2 is shown
What?
with
A launch
Nintendo
title.
crossover.
Okay. Okay, so there's like Nintendo World in Kingdom Hearts 4?
Or character.
Okay.
Okay.
Or just
Can
the
you
master
imagine?
choice.
Can you fucking imagine Mickey Mouse and Mario high-fiving and just getting in the
He's-
fucking ship?
He's in Smash,
Great.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, Sora is in Smash. That's true.
so I mean, hey, you could have Master Hand in Kingdom Hearts, whatever you want.
That would be such an insane character. Why would they pick Master Hand?
Because I think it'd be fun. It would be niche enough to where people would
Yeah.
go crazy.
I think that. What if they added like an actual Nintendo world and it's like the Mushroom Kingdom as one of the kingdoms for Kingdom Hearts 4?
That'd be amazing.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Um.
Wow.
Okay, what else we got?
All right. Todd Howard comes out to tease the season 2 of Fallout before revealing a trailer which opens with a familiar Toddish face selling leather jackets to wastelanders.
Oh
Oh
wow.
my god.
Uh,
Wait, he's selling. Sorry, so okay,
So
He's
in the
in
trailer.
the
He's
trailer.
The
He's
trailer
basically
opens
someone with
on
his
him
face.
as a vendor selling leather jackets to people, like in the universe of Fallout.
wow.
Wow. So actually, fun fact, which I don't think a lot of people caught, Todd Howard was in the TV show. He did have a cameo.
Did he?
Yeah, he was
I tried
the
looking that up, I wasn't
yeah
sure.
in the episode where they have all the ghouls in the cages. Like he's one of the ones that's released, and he's the one who stops and yells, "Hey, thank you!" and like runs out of the room. Once you know it's him, it's like extremely obvious it's
Oh,
him.
well, maybe I should say as a ghoul.
Yeah, maybe the character's back.
Oh yeah, they bring him back.
That'd be funny.
Oh, Toddish
It's
ghoul.
character development.
A familiar Toddish ghoul.
There's also a thing in one of the overseer's offices that's only in the background, but it's a picture of. It's a painting, like an oil painting of Napoleon on his horse, but it's Todd Howard's face. That's in the TV show. I'm not even kidding you.
Seems to be a little
Okay.
better. Eagle-eyed.
I wonder if that was just
Um,
borrowed from the Bethesda office.
Yeah, they had that already. All right. Third one.
Astrobot announces a spin-off title on Xbox to explore the history of
What?
Xbox consoles in a similar way to the love of a similar way. Oh, sorry, I wrote this weird. But
Oh
to
my
the
Yeah, no, I
love
understand. Yeah,
for
Wow.
PlayStation.
And it's actually Astrobot as well. So
Yeah,
not
it's
their
gotta
own
be
version.
Astrobot.
That's
It's gotta
so
be
funny.
Astrobot.
Oh
What if
my
it's-
God.
what if it's their
like
spin-off version,
Astrobot that
Extrobot?
looks at another
Extrobot.
character. Like Astrobot is in the reveal of this, and
Yeah.
it could be another
Astrobox.
character's game.
it's obviously
Oh,
in the
like his little
Astrobot universe.
friend. That's adorable.
That's very good. All right, Jess, what do you have?
All right. I haven't pre-typed these out, so I'll type this out now. Elder Scrolls 6 is set in Skyrim again.
It's called
So,
Skyrim
or-
2.
I was gonna say it's called Elder Scrolls 6 Skyrim 2.
Yes.
Wow,
Excellent.
nice.
Skyrim again.
Skyrim again.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, but what if they do that as a joke? Does that count?
They did do a joke one time, so maybe I'll count it if it
Yeah.
happens. All right. What else we got?
And then next one, Richard Ayoade
Oh yeah, yeah.
is presenting the Xbox showcase.
The whole thing or just some of it?
All of it. They,
Okay.
they want as much Richard Ayoade as possible.
Is that the guy in Fable?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's a British comedian. He's like an icon over here.
Yeah. He's funny.
Yeah.
I like him.
No
it's
Fable
incredible.
update, of course, but just all Richard.
Oh, okay. He's just there.
He's just there. They've put him in all of their games to distract us from the fact that they haven't come out yet.
Yeah. And then my next one is George Miller.
Okay, I was like, that could have gone in 10
Directing.
different directions. I was so
George
scared.
Clooney.
The I can't type 'cause my
Hold on. Can you say something again? Are you here? Oh, you're muted now.
press the mute button.
Ah, that would do it. Okay.
is
So-
directing the Death Stranding film.
Oh.
Whoa!
Similar to Mad Max Fury Road. So rather than like the calm, like indie kind of feel that we think Death Stranding is going to have, it's going to be action. It's going to be like chaotic.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Momo, what you
All
got?
right.
That'd be amazing.
My
Love
first
that.
one is that Kermit the Frog will hold an assault rifle. And say, where are we dropping, boys?
Where are we dropping, boys?
Wow.
My next one is the new Team Ico / Gen Design game is announced, has a proper gameplay demonstration, and is given a hard release date.
That's-
Like a day. We're
That's
getting
crazy.
A day.
Shadow of the
Are you kidding?
Colossus 2.
Yeah.
Shadows of the Colossus.
This is too.
And then my last one is that Billie Eilish appears on stage to do a musical performance advertisement for Fortnite Festival.
That one sounds real. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Okay, okay. I will.
With Taylor Swift.
She
I
with
will
a gun.
make
No,
it-
she has a gun
wait,
in
wait,
real
wait.
life to
I'll
advertise
make
for
it-
Fortnite.
I'll say she specifically does the song Lunch, which is, if you know, it's not. It's a little too intense for the Summer Games
Okay.
Fest crowd.
Okay.
I don't think that would happen.
All right, Sonny.
All right. That's good. Jeff will announce he's starting his own studios called Keeley Studios, primarily hiring developers who are laid off. He doesn't actually have a game yet, but he'll just heavily suggest that you tune into the Game Awards.
Honestly,
You
the
could say
fact
that.
that he's called it Keeley Studios is my favorite part.
It's pretty bad, yeah. That's
Oh my
something.
god, that's very good.
All right, next one. Xbox will announce that a different studio will be making a sequel to Hi-Fi Rush,
Oh.
and it'll be called
Oh, I
Lo-Fi
almost
Rush and be made by
vomited.
Blizzard.
I
want to
literally
vomit.
threw up in my mouth.
I literally want to vomit. Oh my god.
It's a
I'm
prequel of Fire Rush.
Yeah.
I'm like actually
it's-
disgusted. Holy shit.
It's where you play as Lo-Fi Girl from the.
Oh
YouTube.
my god, she
Yeah.
has a gun. She has a gun this time.
Capitalize on all of that. It actually gets out of the room. All right, last one. Devolver Digital will announce a real Volby game that will change art style and genre at every level because they've gotten each one of their studios to make their own
Wow.
bit, and it'll
That
be
would
called
be-
Volvy's Grand Adventure 3.
If you told me that was a
sounds
leak,
awesome.
I would believe you 100%.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
That
That
sounds
would be the
awesome.
Game of the year.
Are you kidding? That sounds so good.
That
I
does
would-
sound really good.
Okay, pre-order that, everybody, if it shows up. Okay, so we have
Only
to.
on VHS.
Okay, so we gotta jump out because we gotta. I'm gonna jump over to the book club discussion, which is starting now. But thank you guys for
Great.
joining us for Summer Game Fest. We'll be doing reactions and stuff on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GameLuster. I think this crew will definitely be there for at least Summer Game Fest and the Xbox Showcase, and we'll see what time and stuff the Direct is and everything. But it looks like it's European-friendly times this time, which is strange.
Yeah, apart from Devolver.
When is theirs? At night?
It's like 2 a.m.
You have to get your fill of Volby the next day.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a good time to watch Devolver content.
That's true. That might actually be
true.
better.
It's a good time to watch
You'd be
the
like
Devolver
delirious enough to
Showcase.
understand it.
It's a good time to watch the Devolver Showcase right after we've watched Doctor Who, because that airs at 12 over here now.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Okay, very good. All right, well, we have got to roll out, but thank you guys for joining us, and we shall be back.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.